I put this video together for my online Zoom session on slow cooking. If you'd like to dive deeper or grab the ebook, just use the booking link below in the description to join the next session or pop your name on the waitlist. Alright, I'm going to start the recipe. So it starts off with 3 cloves of garlic or thereabouts, and I'm going to leave that the same. Then it says 2 sprigs of fresh thyme. Well, I'm going to use rosemary instead, just to show you that I can. So you want roughly the same amount. Get rid of the stalks. So pop that in. Then we're going to put the measuring cup and chop 5 seconds, speed 7. Next, 20 grams of olive oil. Next, 20 grams of butter. And it's saying 150 grams of cocktail onions. Drained. Well, I am going to use brown onions. Now, as well as brown onions. So that so far is 74 grams. But if I make this a mirepoix, so I'm up to 114. I'll chop that fairly fine because it's a bit stringy, because it will be cooked for 5 hours, so cutting it fine will solve all those issues. What have we got now? There we go, perfect. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Next, beef cheek. Alright, so I'm using gravy beef instead of beef cheek. And we want 400 grams. I'm not going to cut the pieces too small. Remember that when you cook meat, it shrinks. So if you make these too small, they're going to be dry and not very nice. So I'm going to just leave them in chunks like this. All right, and we want 400 grams. Now, on this recipe, it doesn't actually have the weigh scale. So to find out, I'm just going to remove my camera here and bring it down to show you this. A little ellipsis at the top. Scales. There you go. Alright, so we've put the splash guard on and started it for the 8 minutes of high heat. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds left. Okay, let's have a look. So we'll take this out and I'll just show you how to reverse. So now I am going to take this out again. How to go back. So we want to do this step again. We just have to go back and then put our beef cheek back in, press next, and off we go again. Okay, another 8 minutes. Okay, so the second 8 minutes is up. I'm gonna just
remove this now. So let's go next. Here it's saying that we're going to make a paste, but in this recipe I am not. So, but I'm still going to add a few other things. So the red wine I will put in. So here we go. I am putting in 80 grams of red wine, because at this stage you can do whatever you like. Then I'm going to put back the first lot, 15 grams of plain flour to help thicken the sauce. Next, okay, 15 grams of meat stock. Okay, so here I'm going to add, instead of 15 grams of meat stock, I'm going to put in one of my continental beef stock pots because I like them. And then I'm going to go next, 25 grams of tomato paste. I'm not going to do. I'm going to skip right through now until it goes to the 130 grams of water. So I'm replacing something that I made earlier, which is leftovers, of a tomato sauce base. And this is replacing all those other ingredients. Oh, I can't even get it out. It's jellified. So that's going to go in. All right. Now I'm going to put the reserved beef as in already. I'm going to put the simmering basket on top and start 5 hours at 95 degrees. Done.
This is what it looks like plated up over the top of a cauliflower and potato mash.